Jane Wood Worley Peak. I had to find, when he came in and I went to Boston, I had to find a place to live. I found a place, an apartment, a wealthy woman who lived in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, Hazel Hotchkiss Whiteman. And she had been a tennis champion, an Olympic tennis champion in her younger days. Still played tennis very, very well, but she was pretty elderly at that point. She had done as many wealthy people who had space in their houses, and she had a big house. They were asked to rent their rooms in their house to young couples like as we were, who couldn't afford to buy a house if we wanted to, and there was no reason to buy a house anyway. But she turned her 4-room apartment on the top floor, living room, bedroom, kitchen, and bath, into an apartment, and we rented that place for over a year, I think. Lived there. She was a wonderful person and was very, very kind. She got me started in doing volunteer work. She did volunteer work in the local hospital, and she took me along with her and got me started that. And the rest of my life, when my husband Paul was at sea, I did volunteer hospital work. I'm very glad I did that. Every hospital had volunteers working in the hospital, doing one thing or another. Nothing to do with the war. Always lasted. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then when I got to Boston and started living in Mrs. Whiteman's house, that was quite an adventure, quite a wonderful time. Remember her very fondly. I wrote to him nearly every day, and it would be a month before I'd have an answer. He was over in the Mediterranean. Letters had to go over there and get delivered. And there's a paper that we wrote when he was trying to find his ship. He had orders to his ship, and wherever he got it, it just left. Yesterday it left and went, where'd it go? Well, it's a secret, we can't tell you. And he would have to find out where it was and go to that new port and look for it there. And that's the way the mail was, too. The mail had to, it got to him eventually, but sometimes it took a pretty long time.